Right now, you could stop eating. And your body has a plan for that. Most people think nothing happens. You just get hungry. But the moment you stop, a hidden countdown begins. Hour by hour, your body switches through ancient survival modes. Modes most people never even reach. By hour 16, something remarkable flips on. By hour 24, your cells start eating themselves. On purpose. So let's walk through it, hour by hour. What actually happens inside you when you stop eating? It's stranger, and older, than you think. Start at hour 0. Your last meal just hit your stomach. It gets broken down into glucose, sugar, and sent into your blood. Your blood sugar climbs. So your pancreas releases a hormone called insulin. Insulin is the key that lets sugar into your cells for energy. Whatever you don't burn gets stored away. First, as glycogen, packed sugar in your liver and muscles. The rest gets turned into fat. For about 4 hours, you're simply running on that meal. This is the state most of us live in, all day long. But this time, you don't eat again. So insulin drops. And your blood sugar starts to fall. Your body doesn't panic. It opens the pantry. It taps the glycogen stored in your liver, releasing that packed sugar back into your blood. This keeps you steady for hours. But the pantry is small. You only store about a day's worth of glycogen. Around now, your stomach sends its first real hunger signal. A hormone called ghrelin. This is the hunger wave. Here's the surprise. Hunger comes in waves, not a straight line. Each wave rises, then passes, even if you don't eat. Ghrelin actually follows your normal meal schedule. Your body is asking out of habit, not emergency. By around hour 12 to 16, the glycogen runs low. And now your body faces a choice. With sugar running out, it flips to a backup fuel. It starts breaking down your fat for energy. This is called lipolysis, literally, fat splitting. Those fats travel to the liver and become something new. Ketones. A clean, powerful backup fuel. This state has a name, ketosis. And your brain loves it. Your brain normally runs almost entirely on sugar. But it can run on ketones too, and many people feel sharper. That foggy, hangry feeling, it often fades right here. By hour 24, you're a fat-burning machine. But fuel was never the most interesting part. Because around now, your cells begin a deep clean. It's called autophagy. Greek for self-eating. When food is scarce, cells stop building and start recycling. They hunt down damaged, broken down parts inside themselves. And eat them, clearing out the junk. Then reuse the pieces to build fresh, healthy parts. Think of it as your body's recycling and repair crew. This process slows down when you're constantly eating. Fasting is one of the strongest triggers to switch it on. Scientists link autophagy to slower aging and cell health. The discovery of how it works won a Nobel Prize in 2016. By hour 48, the cleanup is in full swing. But push further, and the body shifts again. Past 2 days, growth hormone rises sharply. It helps protect your muscle while you burn fat. Yes, fasting doesn't just melt muscle, if it's not too long. Around the 3rd day, something deeper begins. Research suggests the body starts recycling old immune cells. And signals stem cells to make fresh ones. A kind of partial reset of the immune system. Inflammation can drop. Insulin sensitivity can improve. This is the survival program your ancestors lived in often. For most of history, food wasn't waiting in a fridge. Feast, then famine. Your body evolved for both. Modern life gave us the feast, and erased the famine. But more is not always better. Push too far, and the body starts breaking down muscle for fuel. You can lose electrolytes, feel dizzy, weak, or cold. Fasting is not safe for everyone. Not if you're pregnant, underweight, or have certain conditions. And not if you have a history of disordered eating. If you take medication, talk to a doctor first. How you break a fast matters just as much. Break it gently, small, simple food, not a giant feast. Slam a huge meal and you'll feel terrible. So here's the whole timeline, in one breath. Hours 0 to 4, you run on your last meal. Up to 16, you burn through stored sugar. 16 to 24, you flip to fat and ketones. 24 and beyond, the cellular cleanup begins. Past 2 or 3 days, deep repair and reset. Your body isn't fragile. It's an ancient, adaptable machine. It has a survival program written long before fridges existed. You don't have to fast to respect that. But it helps to know what your body can actually do. the next time you skip a meal. Remember, inside, an ancient countdown just began.